This week on Tecomate Whitetail Nation, David Morris and Mark Newell have been going over Mark's great turkey season. Turkey and deer both benefit from managing the land they hunt for whitetail. After harvesting both the Osceola and the eastern wild turkeys, it was time to head a little further west for the Rio Grande.
Where did you get Rios this year?
Went to western Kansas.
See, I think of Texas when I think of Rios.
And most everybody does. That's the iconic Rio state. That's where the majority of people go. They go to South Texas, and I mean, that's just where it happens. And we went a couple years ago to Newell and was able to kill one down there. And that was my first Texas turkey, and that's something I've always wanted to do. I'd killed Rios before in Kansas, but I never killed one in Texas. But that's that iconic place is always Texas, and obviously there's a lot of them there. That's the biggest concentration of Rios there is. But western Kansas has a bunch of them too. Along the Arkansas River, it is loaded with Rio turkeys.
Most of them are in association with the creek bottoms and the drainages up there. You got two in Kansas.
You can kill two in Kansas. And we're hunting a friend of mine, Tim, with 10 gauge outfitters.
And you're in western Kansas.
Western Kansas, I mean around Dodge City.
He's got a phenomenal place here. Some of the best deer hunting in Kansas is right here. He does lots of pheasant hunts, prairie dog hunts, and he does a handful of turkey hunts, and we're lucky enough to get to turkey hunt this place. We hunted last year, had a great hunt.
Again, literally we're in sight of the Arkansas River. You can see those turkeys gobbling up in the trees, and it's a fun time. Usually it's a day hunt. You go and you hunt a day and you shoot two. So.
It seems to me that the Rio is a little more naive than the Easterns. They don't have as much human experience, perhaps.
Maybe so. I'm not sure what it is, but they'll definitely gobble an awful lot, and they don't seem to be as spooky as the Easterns are. I'm not sure. It's hard to say which one's easier to kill than the other. That's still a wild turkey, and you put it in its place, he's still a wild animal. But I would say, on average, the Rio's a little easier to kill than the Eastern is.
Well, I think the Easterns have more experience with hunting pressure, and they live in closer proximity to people than the Rios live in big open country. A lot of them do, big country. So I just don't think they've had the experience.
Right.
But all of them are fun, I know that.
Absolutely, they're a ball.
It looked like you had a blast in western Kansas.
A buddy of mine, Kevin, went with me, and he helped me film, and I filmed some of him hunting, and but we had a great time. In a day, we shot 4, and we were headed back to Mississippi.
That's a short hunt now, Mark. Well, we hunt Kansas every year for deer.
Oh, yeah.
And Kansas is a great deer state, but you can't hunt deer anywhere in Kansas without seeing turkeys.
That's right.
And because the deer also live along those drainages.
Sure.
And so those drainages are a big part of that wildlife landscape there, and so when you're hunting deer there, you're going to see turkeys. There's a lot of turkeys in Kansas, a lot of turkey. Fun place.